Good morning, boys and girls. Today's story is a true story that happened about 20 years ago, and it involves my son, Cameron. And some of you may not know him. He is 26 years old, but at the time this happened, he was probably about 6 years old. So one day, it was just an average, ordinary day, there was a loud knock on the door. And I answered the door to see who it was. Who do you think it might be? It wasn't a neighbor. It wasn't a family member coming to visit. It wasn't even a salesperson trying to sell something. Have you guessed who it could be? It was a police officer. Now, I was a little nervous because sometimes when police officers come to your door, sometimes it's because something bad has happened or there's been an accident or something and they have bad news to share. So I was a little nervous, but he was very friendly and kind, and he said, "Ma'am, is everything okay?" And I said, "Yeah, everything's fine." And he said, "The reason I'm here is because we've gotten some 911 phone calls from this house, and they hang up, and we wanted to make sure everybody here was okay." And I was confused. I thought, I didn't call 911 and everything's okay here. And then the police officer said, "Do you have a child at home?" And I said, "Yes." And then I started thinking, Cameron wasn't downstairs where I was. He was upstairs by himself. So I said, "I think it was probably my son. So don't worry, officer, I'll have a talk with him. But thank you for coming by." And I was really glad he did come by, because what if it was an emergency? So I thanked him, and he went away. So I went upstairs and I found Cameron, and he was in my room, which is where the phone was at that time. And I said, "Cameron, do you know who came to the door just a minute ago?" And he said, "No." I said, "It was a police officer. Do you know why he was here?" "He was here because someone's been calling 911 from our house." And I said, "Cameron, have you been calling 911? And he said, "No, I've not been doing that." And I said, "Are you sure?" And he said, "Yes." And I noticed he was sitting on the bed beside a book. And I said, "What have you been doing?" And he says, "Well, I was trying to order this book." And I said, wow, I couldn't believe he wanted to order a book. He's never ordered a book before on the phone. He didn't have a way to pay for it or anything. But for anybody out there who knows me, they know I love books. And Cameron has probably seen me many times ordering books on the phone. So that's probably where he got that idea. So I said, "Well, what are you trying to order, this book?" Which was what was laying on my bed. And he said, "Yes." And I said, "Well, who are you calling? What number are you calling to order it?" And he turned it to the back. And on the back, he showed me where it says Psalm 91:15. He thought this was the phone number. So he was dialing 911. Of course, he dialed the 52, but it was too late. He'd already called 911. And I thought about it, and I said, "Well, that is interesting. You're calling 911, and look at this Bible verse. It says, 'He shall call upon me, and I will answer him. I will be with him in trouble. I will deliver him and honor him.'" And I thought, wow, that's like God's 911 call. You know, if we're in trouble, if we're hurt, if we're scared, if we don't know what to do, if we're in danger, God says, You can call upon me, and I will answer you. I will be with you in trouble. That sounds like a 911 call, straight to God. So children, if you're in some kind of trouble, if you're hurt, in danger, and you need emergency help, you can call 911 and you can get a police officer to come or an ambulance to help you or someone in your home. But you can also call on God. Call upon Him. He will answer you. He will be with you in trouble, and He will deliver you and honor you. Have a great day. Bye-bye.